Hello everyone, this is Astocky here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Astocky pack. First things first, I need to get myself, what are you? Copper. Okay. Need to get myself some more copper ore, at least one more piece. And I'm going to start by cooking up what I do have, because what I really want to try and achieve is I want to get well, I really would like to get a macerator this episode, but I don't think I'm quite going to be in a position to be able to do that. But certainly, I want to at least get going with it. I think I'm going to end up being some redstone short, because it generally takes a little while to find that. It's quite a pain. The next thing I'm going to show you how to do is bone meal won't work on things from the Z's farm mod. So what I thought I would show you is just show you how that doesn't work. Bam, doesn't work. But what you can do is you can place a piece of charcoal into your crafting table and it gives you potash. And you mix a piece of potash and you get fertilizer. And fertilizer, bam, tree. Bam, tree. I'm just gonna, I need to make a shovel. I'm just going to dig down that way a little bit, just around that tree, so that if any apples drop, I can still get down and collect them. That should be plenty. Yep, excellent. And now that I have some wood, I want to make myself a tree tap and go over and collect some rubber. Beautiful. Copper ingots. Here we go. Tree tap. Time to go get some rubber. Well, I guess technically I'm going to go get some resin, and then I'm going to turn the resin into rubber. But it's much the same thing. I just really hope that I get enough. Ah, well. I see there's plenty there. And even some more pigs. Get out of the way, pig. You're ruining this video. 3 pieces. I only need a couple more and I'm good to go. Actually, for what I want to do, I need 7. So there's 4. Seriously? I'm gonna wander around this whole episode and I'm not gonna find any, am I? This tree is useless to me. Yep, it is a useless tree. May not even call it a rubber tree from now on, I might just call it a useless tree. Just give me 1 second, I think, because, yep, there we go. Because I've just installed things, I have all my settings wrong. For those of you who may not have seen yet, I just put up a video on how to install the pack. And so I've gone and reinstalled the pack, and that's just changed up a couple of my settings. There's my 7 resin that I need. No rubber tree saplings though, but that's something to worry about later. Where is my base? Go that way. I need to make some waypoints, because it's rather easy to get lost in this game. And that is a creeper and some spiders, and I am still on hard, so they are really going to ruin my day. Plenty of wooden stuff, so I want that apple. Goodbye. There's my 5 copper ingots, so turn that into some wire. I actually need another, at least 1 more piece, because for what I am aiming to do, I need enough to make an electric circuit, which you need 6 for that. Also, it automatically puts itself in cheat mode when you reinstall the pack. I do know how to change that so that it would install not in cheat mode, but I've seen just how many people comment on the Technic pack basically saying, you know, the pack's broken, I can't cheat, and so rather than bother doing anything like that, I just left it exactly as it was, however it defaults, because that is just much simpler. Some more charcoal, some more torches, because I need to get redstone. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause this video, because I wouldn't say the overwhelming majority, but there are enough people who've said don't show me mining, that I don't really need to show you mining. So what I do need to do though is get more sticks, and then I need charcoal. There's my covalence dust. So now I can stop breaking picks and start concentrating on actually getting somewhere. Because for those of you who don't know yet, if you take a stone tool and place covalence dust with it, which is low covalence dust, you can repair it. So that is something I intend to do. Whoops, sorry, there we go. R for sorting, that's part of the new items that I've added. Well, sorry, it was the most recent mod that I've added, which is the inventory tweaks mod. So this stick is actually, sorry, this divining rod is actually, it's basically useless. I won't say it is useless, because I think if you click on a piece of ore, it tells you what it's worth, but I think other than that it is close enough to being useless. So what I'm just going to try and do is just dig down a little way. I need to find a piece of iron, at least one, and then I need to find some redstone. So I'm hoping that won't take me too long, so I'm going to pause the video while I do that, and I will be back when I find something. Back soon. Okay, welcome back. So I have just discovered a hole. Whoa. A giant hole by the looks of things. I think it appears that I have opened myself on top of a ravine. So that's... Yep, definitely. There's a ravine. So it looks as though, hopefully you can see that, I found my iron that I'm looking for. I found some sapphires, coal, not redstone though, but I'm sure it is only a matter of time before I find some redstone. And let's light this up a lot, make sure things are nice and clear. I want to try and not fall, because falling from here is likely to be a permanent mistake. And I want to try and look around and make sure I don't get shot by a skeleton or anything like that. I'd also like to avoid having someone drop down on top of me, so definitely lots of copper around here. There we go. More iron, way more sapphires. Throw a torch up here. Make sure I keep things nice and bright. I believe... Whoa, that just looks a little too... like someone could get me, I think. Just a little too precarious, I think. So, let's just try and see if we can light this up a little bit. See if I can get some of this iron. I really need 4 pieces of iron, because you need 3 to make a pick. Once you have your pick worth of iron, you then need at least 1 to make covalence dust. So I want those 2, but I'm going to have to go underneath them. to make sure that, there we go, I need to make sure that they're not going to fall off the world. So there we go. Get that one, and we're just going to do the same thing with this. Make sure that it's not, there it is, it was an edge hanger. No easy way to do that, is there? Let's just try and build up. There we go. There's my iron. I think I've only ended up with 3 though, so that's not going to be a huge help. I really need a 4th. Hopefully I'll just be able to... I'm really not liking this edge of this ravine. Ravines are brilliant though, because they, well, yeah, that just cuts me straight down really deep, and it took no time at all to find. So I mean, I love ravines. Ravines are fantastic. Actually, I'm going to need some flint as well, because obviously you can't make a macerator without flint. Ah, no, sure enough, piece of flint, and it falls off the edge. Hopefully the pathfinding of these creepers isn't as good as they think it is. I saw a really cool mod the other day by Atomic Striker called Stalking Creepers. That was not what I was hoping to achieve. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted then. I saw, yeah, a really cool mod called Stalking Creepers. And basically what it does is it makes creepers follow you. So if you are not looking and a creeper gets behind you, they will basically sneak up behind you, and they will walk right behind you and stalk you from like directly behind you without you looking at them, and then as soon as you turn they explode. So I thought that looked really cool. Now I believe that came about because somewhere in his comments somewhere, Jeb had put that the new creepers with the new AI stalk you, and Atomic Striker decided that that they didn't like the way that sounded, so a mod was made to correct that. What do we got here? Still plenty of apples. And it's also daytime because I slept a little while ago, so time to make an iron pick. I only want to cook 3 pieces of this iron. I don't want to cook all of it up, and I only want to cook 1 piece of this copper because I do want to try and save some of it for when I get a macerator. So there's my more wire. So after these 3 cook, I'm going to throw some resin in, and I really only need 1 piece of resin. But I'll cook as many as I can with the amount of flame that I have left there. Here comes my iron. I know I'm going to have to cook up more iron eventually, but certainly for now, iron isn't the most important thing. So I'll throw that in there and I'll repair it up, because I haven't got any redstone yet, so I can't actually repair my iron pick, and I want to sort of save it and not break it. Okay, time to build a little bridge. Problem with building a little bridge, wow, look at that enderman down the bottom. Problem with building a little bridge is with this new pathfinding AI, anyone that's over this side is now going to go, ah, look, I can get him. Oh, uranium. Sweet. More iron, that's good, because I am going to need lots of iron to get started with industrial craft. But yeah, more than anything I just need redstone. Whoa. 2 creepers. Okay. It's got to be a good way to do this. Where I don't fall down and die. I think I'm going to need to make some more torches as well. Time to not get blown up. Where were those creepers? Right up the top up there. I wish there was a way to get up there and get them without them getting me. They seem to not want to jump. That could be a good thing. That could be a good thing about the new pathfinding, because one of the things about the pathfinding is it stops them from falling off ledges and hurting themselves. So what I was thinking is I might be able to kind of hack my way through up here. There we go. Creeper. But I'm trying to set this up so I can get him, but he can't get me. See, that's... perfect. Knocking him off the edge is pretty much exactly what I had planned. Sorry if it's a bit dark again. Beautiful. Thinking the other one was about here. Ah, there he is. Bye. This really makes you start to think about what you're doing when you're playing on hard. Because, you know, I was going to run out and I was going to jump out and attack them, but then I realised, you know what? That is probably not a good idea. Okay, how are we doing down here? Definitely underneath. I think this one's probably going to end up being underneath too. Yep. Okay, come on. Excellent. Now I need my iron pick. If I can get 3 pieces of sapphire, I can use this sapphire pick. Yeah, I was hoping I could get a couple of pieces of sapphire and make a sapphire pick. And then once I've done that, I now don't have to worry too much about my iron pick. Certainly until I find some redstone. I'll just put this torch back up here. The redstone spawns, I think it's below level 32 or something like that, so it normally spawns a fair way down. But I really would have thought by now I would have seen some. Yes, I did see some, but I also saw an enderman. I'm going to die. I'm going to die in the comfort of my own house, carrying nothing. That's my plan. It's night time. Let's fix that. Oh, I can hear people dying. Gotta get out there and hit them. Where'd you go? Great. Broken sword. I also got 2 pieces of string out of it. Need 1 more piece of string so I can craft a bow. And I can fight off all these bad people that mean me harm. Speaking of bad people that mean me harm, let's go and throw just about everything I have in there. I'll throw you in there as well. Make that nice, bright, shiny blue pick. Nope, can't put things into a crafting table. except for wheat, because I'm going to need food. Not likely to need gunpowder. I am going to need that. And I can't put in a crafting table. But I need a new sword. So stone sword it is. I get a bit nervous when I hear someone walking beside me because I believe that it's going to be a creeper creeping to get me. Look at that. Free food. It's like a sniper skeleton. I was like in the air doing a kamikaze super mega attack jump and he hit me out of the air. So let's get this wheat planted back. Lots and lots and lots of wheat. Make myself some more bread. Then I'm going to head back down. Did that all backwards. Okay, just trying to think of what I need to do. Making sure I don't miss anything. I really want to head over to that village soon. So I don't think I'm going to stay here for too much longer. But I need that redstone. So, time to go. Not yet sure if this is going to be the smartest way to do this, but I'm thinking that, where's my stone gone? Yeah. Okay. I don't like them. They don't make me feel very safe, so... Much better. Let's put a torch up. Okay. Well, no time like the present. Why is that lava not lighting this area up? That's better. Now the lava's lighting it up. Just a little lighting glitch. It's often weird like that, that mobs won't spawn because the light level is too low, too high, sorry. So they know that it's like that. But for some reason your client just doesn't show you that it is. That looked like, yep, beautiful tin. I'm going to need some of this. Because to make a generator I'm going to need some tin. Perfect. I am going to need lots of coal as well, but I'm thinking of holding off on getting some of this coal just for a little while. Basically just until I work out if I'm going to make myself explode or not. Let's go, boom boom, cut that water flow off. Because basically the things that I'm going to make in industrial craft, rather than using refined iron, I'm going to use the steel that's included as part of the Mine Factory Reloaded mod. I just don't want that skeleton to shoot me. Come on. There we go. Gonna get shot in the backside. I did not realise that that was it. I didn't realise how big that drop was. So now I'm stuck with a bit of a predicament that he knows I'm here. Oh, come on. How am I ever going to get him back up here? I think I'm going to have to channel his energies. I have to work my way down to him. Because he definitely knows I'm here. I'm feeling this is a good angle. Probably not the best though. I want to get him about foot height because I like the idea of sneaking up on him and hacking him in the feet where he can't shoot me. So that's about the right height but just the wrong location. Come on. Perfect. That should be... No, I was going to say that should be pushing him into me, but it's not quite. I'm going to shoot each other. Let's just everyone kill everyone, and I'll just wait here and clean up what's left. Excellent, I think I got them all. For some reason that zombie's having trouble pathfinding me. Can't say that's a bad thing. But what I don't have is any more torches. So time to hide in a corner. Make some more torches, see if we can get this place lit up a bit. Come on. Okay. I will brave the creeper with my run and dash knock him back method. Come on, skeleton, shoot the creeper. Shoot him. Well, look at that. I'm seeing arrows flying backwards and forwards as they're killing each other. Come on. Perfect. Zombies don't scare me. You do, and you don't. My own torch must have scared me though, because I took to it. Okay. I can hear a zombie. As long as he doesn't drop down on me. Somewhere around here was where I saw that redstone. There it was. Let's just... Come on. Perfect. I think I've got this place lit up well enough now. Okay. I think I'm on the right track now. Get a few more of these and see if I can make myself something good. Thinking I might make a sword and a shovel and don't think I need an axe, so I'll probably skip making an axe. Although I got some rubies, so I'll make a ruby sword, bit blood red. I really wish when I'm finding abundant veins of diamond, non-diamond materials, but things like rubies and stuff like that, that I had the ability to put them in a tablet or something and turn them into something else. Because I've now got 8, and 8 would be enough to make a diamond. Not that one diamond's particularly useful, but I'm definitely getting there. Perfect. My purpose of this expedition is fulfilled. So if everything goes well, I should now have enough materials to make myself a macerator. And I should also have enough materials to then power that macerator to help me make some more materials. Make sure I've got enough. Yep, got plenty of tin, plenty of copper. So yeah, I should have enough to make everything that I need to make to get started. Come on, torch. Why would you do that to me? Oh, yeah. Really does help if you put the torch back up. Let's block some of this water flow, because it's mainly just annoying me. So the way making iron into steel works is you need 4 pieces of coal for every 1 piece of iron, and that makes 5 steel. So obviously the numbers haven't changed, so you still need... Ah, wow, that goes in further down. Okay, not gonna get stuck down there, not gonna get stuck down there. I just tell you, they're like snipers. So I need to make my electronic circuit, so... Yep, sure I've got everything I need. Back up the waterfall. And I'm going to end this episode once I've made my macerator, and then maybe one other thing. Maybe. But being that it's dark upstairs, the first thing I'm going to do is turn on the lights, so to speak. Like I don't intend to record all of my mining, but I have to record enough of my mining that you can kind of get a feel for the game and how everything's going. I've only got 1 piece of that, so I'm definitely going to need more. So, sapphire shovel, sapphire axe, and who doesn't like a blood red sword? And once you're complete, I'm going to cook up some iron. Actually, I think 2 pieces is what I need. Don't blow up my base, Mr. Evil Creeper Man. So awesome. Okay, just making sure I haven't missed any apples. It's always good to have lots of food. Okay. 2 iron. Now we place those 2 iron in the center of... Ah, I can't believe it. Just threw them down my stairs. Okay, so all around, 2 iron in the center, and that gets you steel. Throw your steel around the outside, machine block, is where my wire is going to come in. Going to make 7 pieces of insulated wire. Going to use the first 6 of those to make an electronic circuit. Now I still need some more flint. So what have I got so far? None, that doesn't seem right. I'm sure I had some flint. Okay, 1 piece of flint so far. Let's brilliant. I couldn't have hoped that would go, sorry. Yeah, I couldn't have hoped that went any better than it actually did. So now, macerator. It's been a really long time since I've made one of these. Perfect. I have all of that. So, machine block, electric circuit, 2 cobblestone, and 3 flint. Now, I don't want to put the macerator here. I want to put it... I really want to put it somewhere else. But I don't want to have to totally set up a base yet, so I think I'm just going to put it here and then just risk the fact that it might break. Now, most of you know that you can run macerators and things like that from a piece of redstone, and basically we come over here to the little macerator. This energy bar, a piece of redstone will fill it full, and then it'll start depleting. So you can kind of basically grind up one item doing it that way. But there's another thing that you can build, which is a single-use battery, which takes coal dust, redstone and copper cable, and it makes 5 single-use batteries, and each battery can fill it up once. So you're basically getting 5 times as much out of your redstone. So I'll do this. You can see that it'll grind itself up, and it should just get to the end, and it will give me exactly what I need. It's going to hopefully give me exactly what I need. Perfect. So that's why I have the piece of copper cable, so I can make 5 single-use batteries. So what that will allow me to do is that will allow me to grind up all the tin and things that I'm going to need. Although I do still need one more piece of wire to be able to make a battery. But we'll start with, chuck that in. Make a generator, I'm going to need another machine block. So I think I'm going to probably need 2 more pieces of iron. But you can see that you get more out of one battery than that you do out of a redstone. And this will kind of get me through to help me make the things that I need to make to be able to get by. So I should almost actually get 2 out. Maybe not quite, but you kind of want to throw them in one at a time, because as soon as it starts to drain down it'll use them. So I've pretty much just wasted that. And this is red power tin ore, and this is normal tin ore, and you can see that they can't mix, and if you smelt them they can't mix either. But what you can do is if you throw 2 pieces of tin from red power in there, when it creates dust, it creates exactly the same dust that you get if you macerate normal tin. So when you mix them together and then smelt them, you won't notice any difference. It'll be exactly as though they were all the same. And you will have just heaps and heaps of IC2 tin ore once you've macerated it and then put it back together. So I know there's a few people who were saying they didn't really like the idea of having 2 different kinds of tin. Well, now you're about to see that you really, once you get the macerator up and going, you really only have one kind of tin. Unless you want to have different kinds of tin, because you can still smelt them and get those different kinds of tin. So there we go. Whoop. Chuck you back in. Now I need to go cook these up. Piece of coal. know I'm getting close now. Ooh. Crazy twisted something flying around then. Tree tap. Now that I've got my iron ingots, I'm going to use one of those to make some medium covalence dust. And I'm going to use that medium covalence dust to make a medium divining rod, because I want to find diamonds. But that is going to be for another episode. For this episode, it's going to be a generator all the way. Really filled myself back up again, haven't I? When I filled my chest as well. Not very good planning. That's okay. You don't have to plan really well. You only have to plan just well enough. And I think I have planned just well enough for this to work. I know I said I wasn't going to do this episode, but I need to wait for all that stuff to cook. Macerator, I think, is kind of the most important item, because once you have that, you're effectively doubling the amounts of ores that you have. And that's super important. So, wire. There's my cable. There's my tin. So I got 4 tin. Stop throwing them down that hole. Looks like it's just starting to get dark again as well. That's okay, because I can sleep through the night. Where on earth did all my redstone go? Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so this is going to be, well actually this is really going to be all that I do in this particular area, because I don't intend to make this a long-term base. I just intend for this to be a short-term base while I get all my things together and I get myself sorted. So I actually think I might call an end of things now. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for episode 4, where I'm hopefully going to do some really cool stuff. Yeah, Astocky out.